Good morning, everyone. If you'd already seen, I posted a video. Something happened with it, so I am reposting it. So going to try this again. You missed a few things from the last video. So today is my July Wow Card class. And so we're going to be making cards used out of stamp sets and a bundle out of the annual catalog. But I want to let you know that tomorrow, Wednesday, there is 15% off all stamp sets in this annual catalog, excluding any Hostess things and Hostess sets. And that also excludes any online exclusives. So just stamp sets from this annual catalog tomorrow only for 24 hours. Then remember, if you have a $50 order, you are going to get a $5 coupon to use in August for free. So that goes on all July until July 31st. So some neat things going on. So let's get started again. We'll try this again. Sorry for some of you that did join me earlier and it just didn't work. It worked really good for a while, but then it kind of just, it looked like somebody was dumping paint along the screen. Okay. So this is my Wow Card class, and the first set we're going to be used is Nature Prints, and that is on page 24. Now remember, to make any of the cards, you need the stamp sets that I'm using. So that is here on page 24. So it's this stamp set that we're going to be using. So, okay. So let's get going. So first of all, I'm just going to take, oh, I need my black. So I'm just going to take the greeting, and I'm just going to, hopefully I've got everything, I recut everything, so hopefully I'm good. If you happen to join me, I know some of you already said, well, you already were on, but be sure to comment and share. And hopefully we get some people that join us. I just deleted the other one just because it had that issue, and it was kind of annoying when you're trying to watch it, and then you did kind of miss some of it. So we're going to take, there are 3 white pieces of paper, the one I stamped on. We're just going to take a little bit of adhesive. I'm just going to put it right in the middle. We're going to take the middle one and line that right up in there, and then we'll just go up. Like I said, I should have changed this because I think it's getting to the end. Okay, we've got that, and we're just going to layer that there. So we're going to take my piece of scratch paper that I use all the time, and the first one we're going to use is Lost Lagoon. So we're just going to ink that up, randomly stamp all over, and it does leave a little bit of void there. Don't worry about that. We are going to, it'll fix that. So, okay, so we've got that. Just going to get that out of the way and get the next color. Let me wipe off my finger here. Stuck it in the ink pad. So we're going to take Berry Burst, and we're using this one for Berry Burst, and we're just gonna just randomly put that all around again. The next one is Moody Mauve. And again, we're just going to fill in. And like I said, this one has a really neat stamp that would be really great if you wanted to take like, I would say crumb cake. And just fill in little places. So it's kind of got like a little dots, speckles. That would feel kind of neat to put that in there. Okay, so we've got those. We're going to take the base one, and that is Moody Mauve, and we're going to just fold that right in half. Okay. So now these papers, you want to make sure that they stay all in line. So I'm just going to take that off, and we'll put some adhesive on the back. And put that on there. I can actually put this on right now so that we know it stays in. So we got that there. And we're going to tear this next one off. This is such a fun technique. You can do this with any stamp set. And like I said, by taking and doing the layering, you're going to be covering up that voids that you had there. And just put that right on there. As so. Okay. And then go back. Put our back layer on our card base. So we've got that there. And there is your card. I'm just going to refresh my camera, see if anybody joined us, anybody has any questions. Like I said, I did already do this, so I may just be us or me. So this is your first card. So really cute. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to be using the Botanical Layers, and that is on page 107. Again, remember, this stamp set you are going to get 15% off if you buy it tomorrow. Tomorrow only for 24 hours. So that's right on the top here, 107. So I'm going to get some of my, whoop, I grabbed some of my other ones. Okay, so first of all, we're going to just take our little tag here, and we'll stamp that with the Memento Black. I always use the Memento Black. It's a nice, true black. It doesn't, oops, I got that a little crooked. It doesn't turn purple like some of blacks can. This one stays really nice. Nice crisp black. So we're just going to take that and we'll layer that onto Cajun Curries. Okay? Got that there. Just going to take, now remember, this is my July wildcard class, and so you have until July 23rd to place your orders. I textured this, so this will be textured for you with the Painted Textures embossing folder. So you have until July 23rd to place your order, and remember, if you have a $35 order, you are going to get to make 2 of each of these cards. Okay. I think I changed my colors a little bit from the first card that I did, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got that. And if you have a $50 order, remember, you are going to get the bonus buy. We're going to put that up there. And then we're going to send you some gems. So you'll get a pack of gems in your order. Okay, so for this one, we just have tissue paper. Just plain old tissue paper. And we're going to take this and let's... Okay, so the first one is pumpkin pie. So we're gonna just Just think of this as a regular piece of paper. You're just stamping on it. Okay. The next one I'm using is Cajun Craze. It's kind of sticky. I keep using the same paper over and over. It gets glue on it and everything else, but it works. And then the last one is crushed curry. So for this one, I'm just actually going to stamp some kind of right in the middle. Fill in those little side pockets. You will be cutting off some of this, but sometimes you don't know exactly where because you're going to be doing a fun technique with this. Okay, so we're going to pull that off. Gonna grab my silicone mat. Use that all the time when I'm gluing. So we're going to take this tissue paper and we're going to scrunch it right up. Then as we slowly open it up, now, you don't want to take any of the folds out of it. Okay, so we got that there. And we're just going to put some green glue on there. And use our dauber to kind of spread it all over. You want it all have a nice coating on it so that all of it sticks down. Okay. So then taking your wax paper, you're just going to layer over top. And I just kind of pat it with my finger so all those little wrinkles stay in there. If it's a little raised there, I'll just pat that down so it gets a nice crease. So just put all of that. Guess where I said that's where you want to make sure you have glue. Oop, where I think I missed this corner. You want glue on all of it so that you can get all of that down. Okay. So we've got all of that. Now we're just going to take scissors and we're going to trim off all that excess. You can use any color. That's what's fun about this technique. You can use any color of tissue paper. So if you had pink, you could add stamp with really dark pinks, red, whatever, and you could do really fun things. So like that. And then we're just going to put some glue on the back. Okay, we got that. Grab some dimensionals. Like I said, if you caught my first card, I think instead of using, I grabbed cherry cobbler here, I used pumpkin pie. And I will actually show you the card that I originally did. So here is the one that I originally did when my camera quit working. So this is the pumpkin pie one. So this is our second card. And for our third card. So the first thing I'm going to do before I get going here, I got my glue right here. I cut out some pieces here, and you will have those cut out for you because this is not a featured bundle today. Just using a dauber and putting some on there. put that right down like that too, and just put that all over. And put that right on top. That lines up perfectly. So we've got that. So I'm just going to set that there. And then when I'm doing that, I have the top of the, or I should say the center of the flower. We're just going to put a dimensional on that. And put that right there. So we've got that there. So we've got that done. Now I've got glue all over my fingers. Wipe them off here. Okay, so for this one, we're just going to take, I have Bubble Bath. We're just going to do a couple of layering things here. So kind of getting this going. And we're layering that onto the white. Okay. And that was going to go on the bottom there. Just going to snip off a little bit. It's a little off. Okay. Okay, so for this one, you are actually, if you get the to-go kit, you're actually going to have a template in there. And the template is going to show you like this corner here that you would need. And let me, oh, you're actually going to have a template in there. Oops, sorry. My camera. There. Okay, so you would have a template in yours so that you could mark it, but I will have yours kit marked for you. So you open this up. That actually, oh, wait. We want to just do that a little twist both ways. Going to go down and fold it like so. Looks like I don't have mine folded perfectly. Okay, so we're going to take, first of all, this white piece. And we're going to put that right along the bottom. So we've got that there. Okay. I'm going to come back with my scrap paper here. And let me grab my markers. Okay, so like this. Okay, so we're going to take and we're going to color in with the blends. And like I said, the blends are alcohol based, and when you get them, you get 2 colors in a pack. Now I have a retired stamp sale at my house, a buy one get one free on Wednesday and Saturday of this week, and I do have some blends that will be at my sale. So if you are local to me, hope to see you there, because it's buy one get one free, so you're going to get a lot of fun products. And we're just going to color these leaves. And remember too, the stamp sale is 15% off, so you're actually going to get even more, a better deal because of the stamp sale. Okay, so we colored those. Now this is just the die. This is the one, the featured one that we used last week, the Cheerful Daisies. And I'm just using the die, and with the little tag here, that is from the stamp set. So you would need the stamp set if you're looking for this specific greeting that I'm going to use, because nothing can be stamped. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we're just gonna put that on there. Okay. Okay, so when you take the card and you want to say, okay, I am going to place this on my card. So if you take this right up to the corner and kind of think of that, this is what an envelope would be. So when you put this on there, you don't want this up here because it's not going to fit in an envelope. You go to send it. You want to bring that down there like that. So we're going to grab some dimensionals. And we're going to put a few on here. You can tell I got glue on my fingers. Okay, so we're just going to pull off some of these. And some of these are not going to be on the card at all. They're just going to be kind of hanging off. And that's okay. Pick all them off. Go back here so that we can kind of line this up, how it'll be. And we'll put them on there like that. So this one here, I'm going to grab a couple of my larger dimensionals. And put on my greeting there. Okay. So we're going to take this flower, and if we were to open this up, this flower is going to be placed right here on the card. So I'm going to take a couple of dimensionals, my bigger ones, and just put right on the bottom there. So then, if I were to put this here, you want to make sure that it's not over too far. I'm just going to, and it's not down in the crease, so I'm just going to put that right there. So if you open your card, that pops up like that. And my two pieces here, well, let me grab my, well, actually I think I'm going to put a dimensional on them. Just going to put a dimensional. So I'm just going to kind of tuck that under there, as so. I was going to tape it, but I'm like, I'm going to pop that up. And we're just going to tuck him under there. So that is your card. Isn't that cute? So then when you open it up, you've got your flower in there. Okay, so here are, and like I said, when I made this one, I used the cherry cobbler, but the kit will have the pumpkin pie in it because those were the colors that were in there. Sorry about that. So these are your 3 cards that are in your kit. Remember that if you place a $35 order, go to lisastamps.com and you must use this host code because this host code will show me that you wanted to get the card kit. You were going to get the supplies to make 2 of each of these. If you have a $50 order, you're going to get a couple different things. First of all, you're going to get an email that will have a code in it for you to use in August for $5 off your order in August. But then you're also going to get some gems. So we've got those. So, and you have until July 23rd. And to remember to comment and share on my video to be entered into a drawing. And Joanne Ranker, you are the winner for last week. I don't have your information, so please private message me your address and I will send you out something special. So hopefully everybody, again, I'm so sorry about the video today, the earlier one. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it just kind of went crazy, and it didn't work anymore. So, but hopefully everybody likes the cards. This is my July wild card class. And remember, stamp sets on Wednesday, you get 15% off. So there are two specials going on right now, but this 15% off, this is only from this catalog stamp sets. Annual catalog stamp sets, no hostess sets, no online exclusives, do not include that. So tomorrow, July 19th, 15% off all of these stamp sets. So the stamp sets that we use on this card and this card, you can get 15% off. You can actually get 15% off on this stamp set, not the bundle, but the stamp set. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the cards today. Again, I'm so sorry about the video. If you had watched it originally, if you were in the first one, I don't know what happened. I'm just really sorry about it. But hopefully everybody likes my wild card class this month. And if you have any questions, please comment and I will answer your questions. But you have a great day. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.